At the end of the last video, I indicated that you could find the reports you needed for your funder in this tab called Reports. On the left-hand side, you'll notice a bunch of folders, and I've opened one here called Career Navigator, and it has forms A, B, C, D, and E. In the last video, I didn't populate a lot of data just in the interest of time. Since then, I've actually gone back and put in most of the information, so this will be good to have when we plug it into the spreadsheet. You can see all the data is there. So I'll start by opening up Form A, the intake questions. One thing you'll see in this report, on client number, there's an arrow, and that means this is sorted by client number. And that just makes sure that when we copy and paste these into the spreadsheet, that all the questions line up with the right participant. So I'll hit Export Details. Choose to export it either in Excel format or CSV. And when you press the Export button, it just downloads your report. So I'll open up our Form A report. Now, of course, you would have a lot more data in here. I've only got one participant, Tom Trainee, but I'll just copy his data. And switching over to the Career Navigator spreadsheet, I'll just paste the values right into here. You can see the fields do line up quite nicely. Not only that, but the contents of the fields, the contents of the drop-down lists actually match exactly. So I'll move along. I'll skip Form B for the sake of time and move along to Form C. You can see in the Career Navigator spreadsheet, Tom Trainee participant 1234 is already in here. And that's why the Salesforce reports sorting on participant ID is so important. It keeps the responses in the right order so that the responses are lining up with the correct participant. I'll go back to my Salesforce reports and I'll run Form C. We're just going to skip B in the interest of time. I've hit Export. I can switch it from Excel to CSV if I want to and use this Export button. Here's the spreadsheet it's downloaded. So again, I can just copy and paste. This time I'm not going to take Tom Trainee's name or client number because that's been pre-populated into Form C of the Career Navigator spreadsheet. So I'm just going to start with his answers to the questions. If you forget to do a questionnaire for a participant, their name and client number will still show in here with a blank row. And that just makes sure that when you're doing this copying and pasting, that the values of the questions line up with the right participant name. And that's why we've sorted it on client number. So now that I've copied these values, I'll go back to my Career Navigator spreadsheet. And I can paste the values right in.